Are you sure Miss Lucy's no worse?
Just the same, sir.
Oh, John.
Dr. Suey, what is it? Why have you sent for me?
My dear Jonathan, I told you in my wire there was nothing new.
You said no change. Don't worry. But to come at once.
And you lost no time.
I just jumped on the train and rushed here from London. Well, Doctor, surely there must be something more that we could do for Lucy. I'd give my life gladly if it would save her.
I'm sure you would, my boy. You love her with the warm blood of youth. But don't forget, I love my daughter too. She's all I have. Surely you must see that nothing medical science can suggest has been left undone.
Medical science be damned. What did it do for poor Mina?
Ah, yes. Poor Mina. She died after developing these same incredible symptoms that my Lucy has.
My Lucy too.
Our Lucy, then.
What was that?
Only Renfield, a patient of mine.
But you never keep violent patients here at the sanatorium. Lucy mustn't be compelled to listen to raving madmen.
I quite agree, and I'm going to have her sent away. Until just lately, she was always quiet. I'll be sorry to lose her.
What?
An interesting case. Zoophagous.
What's that?
A life-eating maniac.
What?
Catches flies and eats them. She thinks that by consuming living things and eating them, she can prolong her own life. Oh, good God. And if she gets bored of eating flies, she'll catch flies and feed them to spiders. Fattens them up. And then she eats the spiders.
For the love of God. Enough of your favors, maniac. Tell me about Lucy. Why have you sent for me?
Yesterday, I wired to Holland for my old friend, Professor Abraham Van Helsing. He'll be here soon. The car has gone down to the station to get him. I'm going to turn Lucy's case over to him.
Another specialist on anemia?
No, my boy. Whatever this is, it's not anemia. And this man, who speaks a dozen languages as well as his own, knows more about mysterious illnesses than anyone alive.
Heaven knows it's mysterious enough, but surely the symptoms are clear.
Perfectly clear. Just like poor Mina's. There they are. Every dog for a mile around.
You sound like howls of terror or warning.
We've heard that chorus every night since Mina fell ill.
I was traveling in Russia, and the dogs howled like that. The villagers always said that there were wolves prowling about.
I hardly think you'll find wolves prowling around Purley, 20 miles from London.
And yet your old house is in the wilderness. Nothing in sight except for that old place, Carfax Castle, which the Countess Dracula has taken.
Your friend, the Countess, came by again last night.
She's no friend of mine.
Oh, don't say that, Jonathan. She knows that you and I gave our blood for Lucy, and she's offered to undergo a transfusion if we need another volunteer.
Really? I'm impressed. I'm surprised. Perhaps I misjudged her.
She seems genuinely interested in Lucy. If she were a young man, I think...
What?
But her whole demeanor suggests there's nothing like that. We need sympathy in this house, Jonathan, and I, for one, am grateful for it.
So am I. Anyone who offers to help Lucy can have anything I've got.
I think she does help Lucy. She always seems cheered up whenever the Countess comes by.
That's wonderful. May I go see Lucy now?
We'll go together. Ah, that'll be Van Helsing. You go along. I'll be along presently.
Professor Van Helsing, sir.
My dear Van Helsing. Abraham, I can never repay you for this.
But it's only a patient of yours instead of your daughter. I would have come just as fast. I feel I owe you a great deal.
Let's not speak of who owes anyone. You'd have done the same for me. Let me get you something to eat.
Seward, I dined on the train. I do not waste time when there's work to be done.
My dear Van Helsing, you cast that old spell on me. I lean on you before you've been 2 minutes in my house.
You wrote of your daughter's symptoms. Tell me more about the other young lady, the one who died.
Ah, yes. Poor Mina Weston. She was a girl just Lucy's age. They were inseparable. She was on a visit here when she fell ill. As I wrote to you, she just grew weaker. Day by day, she wasted away. But there were no anemic symptoms. Her blood was normal when analyzed.
You said you performed transfusion.
Yes, Dr. William Briggs ordered it. You see this mark? Well, Lucy herself and her fiancé, Jonathan Harker, gave their blood as well.
So, 3 transfusions. And the effect?
She rallied after each. The color returned to her cheeks, but the next day she would be pale and weak again. She complained of bad dreams. 10 days ago, we found her in a stupor from which nothing would rouse her. She died.
And the other symptoms?
Nothing except those 2 little marks on her neck, which I wrote and told you about.
And which perhaps brought me here so quickly. What they like?
Just 2 little white marks with red centers. We decided she must have run a safety pin through the skin of her neck, trying in her delirium to fasten a scarf or a shawl.
And your daughter's symptoms are the same?
No marks on her neck, but she too complains of bad dreams. Abraham, you've lived in the tropics. Might this not be something foreign to our medical experience here in England?
It may indeed, my friend.
How did you? A patient of mine. This is gross carelessness.
Did you hear us speaking?
Words.
Come, Renfield. You know you mustn't wander about this way. How did you get out of your room?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How were the flies, Renfield? Miss Renfield has a habit of eating flies. Sometimes you eat spiders, too, don't you, Renfield?
Will you walk into my parlor, send the spider to the fly? Excuse me, Doctor, but you've not introduced me to your friend.
Come, Renfield.
Humor her. Humor her.
Miss Wells, please go and fetch Butterworth at once.
Yes, sir.
Very well. Professor Van Helsing, Miss Renfield, a patient of mine.
Ah, who does not know of the great Van Helsing? Your work, sir, in investigating certain obscure diseases not altogether unconnected with forces and powers that the ignorant folk do not believe exist, has won you a position that posterity will recognize.
What? Butterworth, you've let your patient escape again.
Blimey, sir. I locked the door on her and I still got the key on my belt right here.
But this is the second time. Only last night you let her escape, and she nearly broke into the Countess Dracula's castle across the grounds.
She didn't get out the door this time, sir, and it's a drop of 30 feet out that window. She's just a human eel. Now, you come with me.
Renfield, if this happens again, you won't get any more sugar to spread out for your flies.
What do I care for flies? Now, flies are but poor things. The low form of life beneath my nose. I don't care a penny for flies.
Oh, don't you? Any more of your tricks. I'll take your new spider away.
Oh, no, please, please, dear Mr. Butterworth, sir, I beg you, don't take my spider. It's gotten so nice and fat. When he's had another dozen flies, he'll be just right, just right.
Look at that.
Come,
Look at
Miss Renfield. What makes you want to eat flies?
The wings of a fly, my dear sir, typify the psychic faculties of the aerial powers.
Enough of her, Ram. Take her away.
One moment, my friend. And the spiders?
Professor Van Helsing, can you tell me why that one great spider lived for centuries in the tower of the old Spanish church and grew and grew? He never ate, but he drank. He drank. He would come down and drink the oil from all the church lamps.
Damn it, Butterworth!
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
One moment, Dr. Van Helsing. I want you to send me away. Now, tonight, chain me so that I can't escape. This is a sanatorium, not a lunatic asylum. This is no place for me. My cries will disturb Miss Lucy, who is ill. They will give your daughter bad dreams, Dr. Seward, bad dreams.
Yes, we'll discuss all this in the morning.
Why are you so anxious to go?
I'll tell you. That fool Seward, he wouldn't understand, but you. No!
What was that?
Don't say anything. It was a bat. Only a bat, gentlemen. Nothing to be scared of. Did you know that on some islands of the eastern seas there are bats that hang on trees all night? And when the heat is stifling and the sailors sleep in those harbors, in the morning they are found dead.
Yes.
Their skin so white,
Yes.
even as Miss Mina's was.
What do you know of Miss Mina? Take her to her room.
Please. Why are you so anxious to be moved from here?
To save my soul.
Yes?
Oh, you'll get nothing more out of me than that. I'm not sure I hadn't rather stay. After all, what good is my soul? Is not what I am to receive worth the loss of my soul?
What's called thinking about souls? Have you the souls of those flies and spiders on your conscience, Renfield?
I forbid you to plague me about their souls. I don't want their souls. All I want is their life. The blood is the life.
So,
That's in the Bible. What use are souls to me? I couldn't eat them or
drink?
Ugh! You, Van Helsing, know too much to live.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right. I'll go quietly. I warned you to send me away. Dr. Seward, if you don't, then you must answer for my soul upon the judgment seat of God! Ha!
My friend, are you hurt?
no.
My deepest apologies. You must think my place is shockingly mismanaged. What was that herb that excited you so?
Garlic.
Garlic? Why garlic? What element is in that?
I honestly don't know, my friend. I read about it in a very ancient text from Eastern Europe.
Well, we live and learn.
Seward, I want to have that lunatic securely watched.
Of course. Anything you say. But it's my Lucy I want you to see to.
I want to keep this woman under observation.
An interesting maniac, no doubt. But it's my daughter I want you to see.
I must see the records of her case.
Abraham!
Do you think I've forgotten why I'm here?
Of course not. I'll be happy to show you the records of her case. I'm curious why you're so curious about the maniac. Because in your vast experience studying mysterious illnesses all around,
I thought they were in here, Lucy.
Jonathan, do you suppose this new man, this Professor Van Helsing, will be any better than the others?
I'm sure he will. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Anyway, now that I'm back, I'm going to stay with you here until you get over this thing.
Oh, Jonathan, but can you? What about your work in the city?
You come first.
I don't think you'd better stay, Jonathan. Sometimes I feel as though I want to be alone.
Dear, how can you say you don't want me to be with you when you're so ill? You love me, don't you?
Of course, Jonathan, with all my heart.
Just as soon as you're well enough, I'm going to take you away from here. We'll be married right away. We won't wait. We'll stretch that honeymoon month to 3 months, and then the house will be ready in July.
Oh, Jonathan, do you think we could?
Oh, of course. Why not? Well, Mother wanted us to wait, but she'll understand. And I want to get you away. Why do you always pull away when I try to kiss you? So cold, Lucy. Always so cold now.
Forgive me, dear. I am yours. All yours.
Lucy, this is my dear old friend, Professor Abraham Van Helsing.
Ah, my dear Miss Seward. You do not remember me, but I knew you when you were just a little girl. Only so high. And now look at you, such charm and beauty. A little pale, yes, but we will bring the roses back to those cheeks.
You were so kind to come, Professor.
And this, no doubt, is the fortunate young man you are to marry.
Yes, Jonathan Harker, Professor Van Helsing.
Look here, Professor. I'm not going to get in your way. But if Dr. Seward will have me, I'm going to ask him to give me a bed here until Lucy gets over this thing. It's absolute hell being away in London. And, of course, I can't do any work.
Of course, my boy, you're welcome to stay.
Yes, indeed. I should have asked you to stay. I may need you. Now, bye-bye. Now tell me, when this weakness came upon you,
2 nights after Nina was buried, I had a bad dream.
a bad dream, tell me about it.
I remember hearing dogs barking before I went to sleep. The air seemed oppressive. I left the reading lamp lit by my bed, but when the dream came, there seemed to come a mist in through the window.
Was the window open?
Yes, I always sleep with the window open. But when the mist came, I would scarcely see the reading lamp lit by my bed. And then I saw a spark in the fog, and then 2 red eyes and a white face staring down at me. It was horrible, horrible.
There, my dear. Try to go on, please.
The next morning, my maid could scarcely wake me. I felt so weak and languid. Some part of my life seemed to have gone from me.
And have there been any other dreams?
Nearly every night since then. The mist comes, and in it, the white face and those red eyes.
There, my dear.
We've tried transfusion twice. Each time she's recovered her strength.
But then would come another dream, and now I dread the night. I know it seems absurd, Professor, but please don't laugh at me.
I'm not likely to laugh. And how long have you had these marks on your neck?
Since that first morning,
Lucy, why didn't you tell us?
Lucy, you've worn that scarf to hide those marks?
Do not press her. Do not excite her. Well, Lucy?
I didn't want to worry you. I knew they were the same marks that Nina had.
Quite right, Miss Lucy. Quite right. They are nothing. And old Van Helsing here will see that these dreams of yours will trouble you no more.
Dr. Seward, the Countess Dracula.
Gentlemen,
Good evening, Countess.
good evening. Miss Seward,
You are looking more yourself this evening. How are you? I'm feeling better already, Countess. Now that Father's old friend has come to help me.
Yes, Professor Van Helsing, may I present the Countess Dracula?
A most distinguished scientist whose name we know even in the wilds of Transylvania. Oh, but I've interrupted your consultation.
Oh, not at all. It's good of you to come and check on our Lucy.
Dr. Seward has just told us of your offer to help, and I can't thank you enough.
Oh, I would be grateful to help Miss Lucy in any way I can.
Oh, but you do help, Countess. I look forward to your visits. They seem to make me feel better.
And so, I arrived to find a rival in the field.
You encourage me, Miss Lucy, to make my visits more frequent, as I should like to very much.
I'm always glad to see you.
But my efforts to amuse you with my old tales will no longer have the same effect now that you have Professor Van Helsing. And especially now that Mr. Harker is to remain.
How did you know I was going to stay?
Oh, can the girl lover ask such a question? I simply inferred it, my friend.
You're right. Nothing is going to shift me now until Lucy is as fit as a fiddle again.
Nothing?
Van Helsing! Parker! Help me get her back to her room!
Oh, Lucy, my dear, you should rest. You don't want to exhaust yourself.
Oh, please, Countess. You just got here. I beg you to stay. My days are so dreadfully long.
Perhaps I could stay a little longer.
Please, tell me more about your travels and about your home.
Ah, my home. It is beautiful, but it can be harsh. And there are some dangerous creatures there, especially at night.
Were you often frightened?
With time, one grows accustomed to nearly anything.
I know it sounds foolish, Countess, but I envy your life. I long to travel, but Father Harker would not approve.
And you must await their permission. You strike me as quite capable, Lucy.
Oh, do you think so, Countess? Yeah, we'd travel to London together, and we had such plans.
Ah, Mina. Mina would make a wonderful traveling companion.
Countess, you know Mina?
I heard tell of her, of course, and I know she was beloved to you.
She and I couldn't have been closer. But I must sound so foolish. I'm grateful for my life here. I am. It just gets rather dull.
You do not sound the least bit foolish. You sound like a passionate woman with an adventurous spirit.
Oh, do you think so, Countess? Your words lift my spirit. Sometimes I feel as though no one here understands me, especially since Mina died. But you understand me like no other. Like you can see into my very soul.
Ah, you and I, dear Lucy, we are not so different.
Do you suppose, perhaps when I am well, we could travel to London together? That city has such a vibrancy.
Oh, I do agree. One might even say it has a pulse.
Yes. That's exactly how I would describe it.
Oh, there are so many things we could do together.
I should like that very much.
Oh, there are so many places I could take you, so many things I could teach you. Why stay here and rot away? Oh, you would make the perfect companion.
My hands feel so cold in yours.
I have to figure out how to keep her in her room.
So you understand that you cannot answer any other bills. She must not be alone for a single moment under any circumstances. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Lucy, your maid will take you to your room now. Try to rest while I talk to your father.
Remember, you must not leave her alone for a moment.
Oh, no, sir.
Oh, Professor Van Helsing, so you have come from the land of the tulips to cure the nervous prostrations of this charming girl. I wish you all the success.
Thank you, Countess.
Ah, do I appear officious, Dr. Seward? I am but a lonely woman here, and when I am in Halifax, you are my only neighbors, and your troubles have touched me greatly.
Not at all, Countess. I am more grateful for your sympathy than I can say.
You, like myself, are a stranger in England, Countess.
Yes, I love England and the great London. So different than my own Transylvania, where there are so few people and so little opportunity.
Opportunity, Countess. For what?
For my
investigations, Professor?
I hope you don't regret buying that old ruin across there.
Oh, Carfax is not a ruin. The dust is somewhat deep, but we are used to dust in Transylvania.
You plan to remain in England, Countess?
I think so. The walls of my castle are broken and the shadows are many, and I am the last of my race.
It is a lonely spot you've chosen, Carfax.
It is. And when I hear the dogs howling far and near, I think myself back in my castle Dracula with its broken battlements.
And the dogs howl when the wolves are about, don't they?
Oh, they do, my friends. They howl here as well, although there are no wolves. Well, once again, I feel I am interrupting your consultation. May I retire to the library and read a book? I am anxious to soon hear of Professor Van Helsing's diagnosis and how I may be of any help to Miss Lucy.
By all means, Countess. Very kind of Dracula, with a damned untimely friendliness. But now, what about my daughter?
Yes, Professor. What do you think is wrong with Lucy?
Your patient Renfield does not like the smell of garlic.
Garlic! Good God, Abraham, what does that have to do with Lucy?
Perhaps nothing.
In God's name, man. You don't suspect anything unnatural or occult about this business?
Of course. Oh, come on, Abraham.
May I remind you, my friend, that the superstitions of today are the scientific facts of tomorrow. Science can now transmute the electron, the basis in all matter, into energy. And what is that? But the dematerialization of matter. Yet dematerialization has been known and practiced in India for centuries.
My dear old friend, I fear you filled your fine old brain with Eastern moonshine.
Moonshine?
But come now, what about my daughter?
Ah, Seward, if you won't listen to what will be harder to believe than any Eastern moonshine, if you won't forget about your textbooks and keep an open mind, then my friend, your daughter's life may pay for your pig-headedness.
Go on, Professor.
I'm listening.
Good. I must ask you to listen calmly to what I'm about to say. Sit down. You've both heard the legends of Central Europe about the werewolves, the vampires.
Do you mean the ghosts that suck the blood of the living?
If you wish to call them ghosts, I call them the undead.
You don't suppose that Mina and now Lucy are...
Yes, I've heard these horrible folktales of the Middle Ages, but I know you better than to suppose
That I would believe them? I do believe them.
Is this the help you have brought? You mean to tell me that vampires actually exist, and that Mina and Lucy have been attacked by one?
Your English doctors would all laugh at such a theory. Your police, your public would laugh. That's the strength of the vampire. Then no one would believe they exist.
Oh, is this the help you have brought me?
Do not despise it or me.
Doctor, this case has stumped all of your specialists. Go on, Professor.
Vampires are rare. Nature abhors them. The forces of good combine to destroy them, but a few of these creatures have lived on for centuries.
What is a vampire?
A vampire, my friend, is a man or woman who is dead yet not dead. A thing that lives after its death by drinking the blood of the living. It must have blood, or it dies. Its power lasts only from sunset to sunrise. In the hours of the day, it must rest in the earth in which it was buried. But during the hours of the night, it has the power to prey upon the living. And with that blood, it is immortal. Indeed, death is only visited upon them if a wooden stake through the heart. Nothing else will destroy it. My friend, you're thinking you'll have to put me amongst your patients.
Abraham, I confess I don't know what to think, but I simply can't follow you.
What makes you think that Lucy has been attacked by such a creature?
Dr. Seward's written accounts of these ladies' symptoms at once aroused my suspicion. Anemia? The blood of 3 men were forced into the veins of this Mina, yet she died from loss of blood. Where did it go? Had your specialist any answers? The vampire attacks the neck, leaving 2 little wounds white with red centers. Seward, you wrote of those marks on Miss Mina's neck. An accident with a safety pin, you had said. So, I thought, I suspected, I did not know. But I came immediately. What do I find? Those same wounds on Miss Lucy's neck. Another safety pin, Dr. Seward.
Do you mean to suggest that you concocted this nightmare out of a safety pin? I don't believe it.
I do believe it. This theory accounts for all of the facts that nobody's been able to explain. We'll take her away from here. Somewhere where that thing can't get her.
She will not want to go.
Why not?
If you force her, the shock may be fatal.
Why won't she go if we tell her that her life may depend on it?
Because the victim of the vampire becomes the creature linked to them in life and in death.
Abraham, this is too much.
Lucy will become an unclean thing, a demon.
Yes, Harker. Now, will you help me?
Yes, anything. Tell me what to do.
It is dangerous work. Our lives are at stake, but so is Miss Lucy's life. So is the soul. We must destroy this monster.
How do we stamp it out?
This undead thing lies helpless by day in the earth or tomb in which it was buried.
A corpse in a coffin.
A corpse, if you like, but a living corpse sustained by the blood of the living. If we can find its earth home, a stake through the heart destroys the vampire. But this is our task. In such a case, your police, all the powers of society, are as helpless as the doctors. Buck bars or chains can hold a creature who can turn into a wolf or a bat.
Whoa, Dr. Seward, those dogs howling. I told you they howled that way in Russia when the wolves are about. And a bat. Renfield said that there was a bat.
And what of it?
Renfield does not like the smell of garlic.
Again with the garlic! What does garlic have to do with any of this?
A vampire cannot stand the smell of garlic.
You suspect the lunatic?
I suspect no one and everyone.
Tell me, who's this?
Now tell me, who is this Countess Dracula?
Oh, we know very little of her.
When I was in Transylvania, I heard of Castle Dracula. A very famous Dracula who fought the Turks lived there many centuries ago.
I'll make inquiries by telegraph. But wait, no. This thing must be English, or at least have died here. The layer must be near enough to this house for them to get back before sunrise. Seward, I have only the old beliefs with which to fight this monster that has the strength of 20 men, and perhaps the accumulated wisdom and cunning of centuries.
This all seems like a nightmare, but I'm with you, Professor.
And you?
This all seems preposterous to me. But everyone else has failed.
I need allies, not neutrals.
I'm putting my trust and my daughter's life in your hands. Do what you will.
Good. Then bring your daughter here.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to set a trap, and Miss Lucy is the bait.
In God's name, well, we can't let you do that.
There's no other way. I believe that this thing knows I plan to protect Miss Lucy, and this will put it on its guard. The first moment she's alone, it will no doubt try to get at her.
No, I forbid it.
She's my daughter, and I consent. We'll show Van Helsing he's mistaken.
You only allow it because you don't believe, but I do believe. In God's name, I've heard that maniac laugh. Life-eating you said she was. You'd expose Lucy to that risk?
I must be master here, or I can do nothing. I must know what form this thing comes before I can plan to stamp it out. Now bring your daughter here.
Beg your pardon, sir.
Good God, man.
Sorry, sir. Is Dr. Seward here?
No. What do you want with him?
Oh, flycatcher's escaped again, sir.
Escaped? How?
Oh, blimey. Out the window. The door is still locked and I was in the corridor the whole while. It's a 30-foot drop out that window of those stone flagons. That loony is a bloomin' flying squirrel, she is.
Say nothing to Dr. Seward at present. Nothing, do you hear?
Yes, sir.
Now go.
Yes, sir.
Come now, Lucy, you have nothing to fear.
But, Professor,
I want you to lie down here, my dear.
but I'm so frightened.
I want you to lie here, just a little.
I'm so very frightened.
Try to make your mind passive. Try not to think. Try to sleep if you can.
I dare not sleep. It's when I sleep.
I know, my dear. I know. I'm going to cure you with God's help.
Father?
You must do as the professor says.
What the devil? Confounded lights. Where's the switch?
There, by the door.
Ah, here it is.
What was that? Lucy!
You saw it?
Good God, what was that? Lucy, speak to me.
Take her to her room. Parker. Quickly. Quickly. Oh, Lucy.
Oh dear. Is everything all right? Has something happened? The patient is better? I hope.
Who's it?
Oh, it's just me, miss. I don't suppose you happen to have seen anything of the governor's pet Looney, have you? She's out of here, she is.
And what would she be doing here? You can't hold your job, you won't, if you can't keep that woman safe and sound. Why, she gets out every night.
Yeah, don't go.
Miss Lucy's asked for the evening paper.
I'd like to butter that profit. Where would I be? Where would I be? Where would I? Would I be under a desk if I was a loony? Redfield? Where would I be if I were a loony? Where would I be? Where would I be if I were a loony? Where would I? Got to be something. Where would I be? Renfield, I got something for you, Renfield.
Well,
Ah!
have you found her?
No, I haven't. And I dare say, this job is fair getting on my nerves.
Your nerves? And what about my nerves? Isn't it enough to have dogs howling every night, and foreign countesses bobbing up out of the floor, and Miss Lucy taking on the way she does, with everybody having their veins drained of blood for her, and this Dutch Sherlock Holmes with his x-ray eyes? Don't you letting that Renfield loose?
Oh, I haven't let her loose. Just now, I hear a noise like wolves howling. I open her door with me key, and what do I see but her legs? Out through the window, like she was going to climb down the smooth walls. She ain't human. She ain't.
Climb down the wall.
Oh, I don't expect no one to believe it, but I sees it, and what's more, I grabbed hold of her feet and did.
Climb down the wall. Head first, like a bat.
Oh, funny you'll mention a bat. For just when I grabbed hold of her, a bat flies in and hits me in the face.
I think I know where that bat came from.
You do? Where?
Out of your belfry.
Oh, no, miss, no. It's the Lord's truth I'm telling. Out the window the bat flies, and the loony is gone. But I hears her laughing. Of course. What a laugh. Blimey, but the governor's gonna buy bacon for this.
You tell the governor any such tales, he's gonna shut you up with that, loony.
Oh, see, you're the smart one, miss. That's just what I've been thinking. I daren't tell him what I seen or what I heard. But she is harmless. She is.
Wouldn't hurt a fly, would she?
Oh, wouldn't hurt a fly. She only ate some.
Ow!
She'd rather have a few blue baubles than a pound of the best steak.
Oh,
And what she does to spiders is a crime.
seems to me somebody coming after you in a minute. You and your spiders.
I say, miss, this is a queer neighborhood. And what a drop it is to the ground. You don't have to worry about burglars up here, do you? No way for them to get up here. Unless they fly. I say, do you ever get nervous like, out there, on your nights off?
Well, lately I have a bit. I've never noticed the trees to have such shadows before.
Well, if you'd like an escort, miss.
I wouldn't walk with you in that uniform. People take me for one of your loonies.
Well, in my regular clothes then.
I say,
Tomorrow night.
you don't waste my time, do you?
Well, my eye on you.
Oh, you better keep an eye on that loony. You be looking for a new job. Oh, here now. Buzz off. Go find your loony.
Well, you know, I've got something here that'll tempt her back to her room.
What?
Here under the light.
What do you have?
This.
Oh, take it away! Take it away!
Oh,
Oh my
come
God!
on, Cuthbert. We ain't too
Oh,
popular. Some people ain't got no sense of humor.
oh, goodness. Oh, oh, oh.
What was that?
Oh.
I heard a scream.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but he frightened me with that animal.
Animal? What animal?
A little white mouse, sir.
You mustn't scream. Not in this house. Not now.
I'm sorry, sir, but that nasty little beast.
You alarmed Miss Lucy. She's already dreadfully upset by something she read in the paper.
Oh, you mean that about the Hampstead horror, sir? The one about the lady in white who gives chocolates to little children and...
Never mind that. I will not have Miss Lucy disturbed. No more screaming.
No, sir. Sorry, sir.
No screams? Forgive me. My footfall is not heavy and your legs are so soft.
It's all right, ma'am, but how did you get in?
The door of the room was ajar, so I did not knock. How is Miss Lucy?
I think she's better, ma'am.
Good.
But the strain of Miss Lucy's illness has made you ill as well.
Oh, how did you know, ma'am? It's just a pain that runs down my head from my neck.
I can remove this pain.
I don't understand, ma'am.
Such pains yield readily to suggestion.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but if it's hypnotism you mean, I'd rather have the pain.
You think of hypnotism as an ugly waving of arms. That is not my method. What is given can be taken away. From now on, you have no pain. Do you hear me?
I do.
When you awaken, you will not remember what I say. Today, Dr. Seward ordered you to stay in your mistress's bed on account of her bad dreams. Is it not so?
Yes, Countess.
Your mistress is threatened by horror and death. But I will save her. A man whose will is at cross purposes with mine has entered this house. I will crush him. Hear and obey. From now on, any suggestion that reaches you from me will be carried out instantly and without question. When I will you to do a thing, it shall be done. Do you understand?
Yes, Countess.
Good. My call will reach you soon.
You've not left your mistress alone.
No, sir. Dr. Seward is with us, sir.
What is wrong with you, girl?
It's nothing, sir.
You've had a severe shock, like the rest of us.
It's nothing, sir. I suddenly feel odd. I don't remember anything.
Mr. Harker's just arrived. Go ask Dr. Seward to come here. You remain with Miss Lucy.
Yes, sir. She's dreadfully upset, Miss Lucy.
Upset? Over what?
It was in the evening paper, sir, about the Hampstead horror. Yes, sir.
Is everything just the same now? Every time I enter this room, I dread what I will find when I come back.
And no one can blame you for your dread, my friend.
God certainly sent you here to help us. Without you, there'd be no hope. And when you opened up your veins to revive Lucy again, well,
It was the least I could do. For my lack of foresight was responsible for this attack.
don't say that.
I prepared a stronger defense. But our main task is not defense, but attack. What have you found in London?
A lot, but heaven knows what it means or if it is of any use.
I too heard news of which I could make nothing.
Jonathan, back from town.
Yes.
We must piece together what we have learned here today. My colleague in Budapest advised that the Dracula family died over 500 years ago.
You think the Countess could be an imposter?
The castle she calls her own is a desolate room near the border, built, as you said, Harker, by the terrible Dracula, who is said to have had dealings with evil spirits. Dracula was the last of that bloodline, but for many generations, local peasants have believed the castle inhabited by a vampire.
Then it must be she.
My friends, I am bewildered.
But surely this confirms your suspicions. I was incredulous until I saw that creature hovering over Lucy.
A vampire from Transylvania cannot be in England,
Why not?
because as I have told you, the vampire must rest by day in the earth in which it was buried.
In the earth.
The vampire must return to its burial place by sunrise.
Wait. I found out this morning that Dracula arrived at Croydon Airfield with a 3-engine German plane on March 6th.
March 6th. That's 3 days before Mina fell in.
This plane had been a non-stop flight from Sakhalin in Transylvania. It carried only the Countess in 6 packing cases.
Did you learn what was in those cases?
She told the customs officer she wanted to see if Transylvania plants would grow in a foreign climate in their native soil.
Soil. What was in those boxes?
Just plain dirt. She left in a lorry with all 6 of what the customs officer said were coffin-like boxes before sunrise.
Oh, God. Yes, of course, before sunrise. The vampire queen, my friends. This creature is the terrible Dracula herself. The one of 500 years ago, the peasants described. In a satanic pride and contempt, she even uses her own name. Who would suspect? For 500 years, she's been fed into her castle because she must sleep by day in a grave. 5 centuries pass. The aeroplane is invented. Her chance has come. She can now cross Europe in a single night. She prepared 6 coffins for the earth in which she must rest by day. She leaves her castle after sunset, and by dawn, she's in London with its teeming millions, with its opportunity, as she said.
God help my Lucy.
I saw the estate agent from whom she bought Carfax Castle and got the addresses of 4 houses that she'd leased in different parts of London.
I'll wager you will find one of a coffin retreats in each of those houses.
We know that two boxes were delivered to Carfax Castle the day she took possession.
She scattered them for safety. If we can find all 6, we can destroy her.
But how?
Our native earth will no longer provide refuge if each box is sanctioned with holy water.
We must find these boxes, these coffins, and tear them apart one by one. If we find her, then in God's name, Professor, I demand that my hand shall drive the stake through that devil's heart and send her soul to hell.
Your plan is too dangerous.
Abraham, these attacks on my daughter continue. Are we to delay while my child lies dying?
No, not for a moment.
Patience, my friends. This creature is more than mortal. Her cunning is the product of ages. What if we find 5 of her boxes and contaminate them, but they cannot find the 6th?
What?
Then she will bury herself in the 6th box and sleep until we are all dead.
Then Lucy will be safe.
For her life, yes. But Dracula's unclean kisses claim Lucy for her own. Then Lucy dies. She will become as Dracula is, a foul thing of the night. The vampire is immortal. She can wait. There's only one way to save Miss Lucy. We must destroy Dracula.
God, these delays.
We have one great advantage. By day, she's confined to a coffin. If we search during the day, she'll have no idea we've been there. We leave no traces.
These delays.
We must make the rounds of her houses, find all 6 coffins without her knowledge, and then we act.
But what about the servants or the caretakers?
All the houses will be empty. The vampire plays a lone hand.
Renfield,
She's been there the whole time we've been talking.
did you hear what we were saying?
I heard enough. Be guided by what he says. He is your only hope. He is her only hope. You are my only hope. Save my soul. Save my soul. I am weak, but you are strong. I am crazy, but you are sane. You are good, but she is evil.
I'll save you, Renfield. But you must tell me what you know. Everything.
No. What should I know? I don't know anything. You say I'm mad. Dr. Stewart will tell you all about that. You mustn't pay attention to anything I say.
We can't waste time with this rambling. I'll have her taken away.
I thought you were wise. Fool. Fool. The whole world is mad just now, and if you want help, you must come to a lunatic to get it. But I'll not give it to you, I'm afraid. A wise not will yield to she who is strong, not the weak.
She? Who is she? Whom do you mean?
Need we mention names among friends? Come, Professor, be reasonable. What have I got to gain by being on your side? The doctor keeps me shut up all day, and if I'm good, he gives me a little sugar to spread out for my flies. On the other hand, if I serve her...
The blood is life, eh, Renfield? That is what you said, isn't it? What do you have to do with the Countess Dracula?
Dracula? I'm sure I've never heard that name before.
You're lying!
Lunatics, Professor, lack the power to discriminate between the truths and the falsehoods, so I take no offense to you calling me a liar. Excuse me. Send me away! I asked you before, and you wouldn't. If you only knew how since then, I dare not tell you. I dare not. I would die in torment if I betrayed you.
Dr. Seward will send you away if you speak.
Yes, Renfield. I offer you your soul in exchange for what you know.
God would not damn a poor lunatic soul. God knows the devil is too strong for us who have weak minds. But send me away, Dr. Seward. I want you to promise.
If you will speak.
Come, Renfield.
then I will tell you that the Countess Dracula is... Master! Master! Oh, I wasn't going to say anything! I told them nothing! I am loyal to you! I am your slave!
Look! A giant bat! It's circling around out there. Now it's gone.
What's that? Just passing that small shrub. It looks like a big grey dog.
Are you sure it was a dog?
Well, it could have just as easily been a wolf. Perhaps it's just our nerves making us see things.
Come, Renfield. What are you saying?
Nothing. Nothing.
Professor, have you seen what's in this paper?
Miss Lucy, here. Give that to me.
Are you Miss Lucy?
I am.
Then, in the name of a merciful and compassionate God, please leave this place at once.
But this is my home, and nothing would induce me to leave here.
Ah, that's true. You wouldn't go if they tried to drag you away, would you? It's too late for that. What a fool I am. I shall be punished for this. That's certain. It's too late. You are so young, so beautiful, so pure. Even I have decent feelings sometimes, and I must tell you that if you don't leave this place, your soul will pay for your decision. You are in the power of... The master is at hand! Goodbye, Miss Lucy. Since you will not heed my warning, I pray God that I may never see your beautiful face again. I did good. I did good.
Why did she say that, Professor? What did she mean?
Go and get that damn paper from her. And come back to me.
I will, Abraham, but please don't overdo it. You're starting to look ill yourself. You gave my Lucy a lot of your blood. You should be resting.
I've never felt more fit in my life.
I only ask you not to overestimate your strength now that you're in a weakened condition from the transfusion. You know, you can lean on me if you have to. Feeling fit, are you? Why don't you take a look at yourself in that mirror? Lucy!
My God. I look as if I've half dead myself.
I wouldn't say that, Professor.
Countess, I didn't hear you.
I'm often told I have a light footstep.
I was looking in the mirror. Its reflection covers the whole room. But I cannot see.
Forgive me, Professor, I dislike mirrors. They are the playthings of human vanity. Tell me, how is Miss Lucy? How is our fair patient?
The diagnosis presents difficulty.
I feared it might.
Would you like to see what I've prescribed for the patient?
Well, anything you prescribe to Miss Lucy is of the greatest interest to me. Professor, you've cut yourself. Let me look. Oh, the cut is not deep. I looked. You'll be fine.
You're right. It's but a nick. But here, look at the medicine I brought. You don't care for the smell of garlic, Countess?
You are a wise man, Professor, for one who has not even lived a single lifetime.
You flatter me, Countess.
Oh, but not wise enough to have returned to Holland when you still had the chance. Now that you have learned what you have learned, that chance is gone.
I prefer to remain, even though a certain lunatic here tried to kill me.
Lunatics can be difficult. Sometimes they even try to betray their benefactors. That never ends well for them. But when they disobey their orders, their masters will carry them out themselves.
I anticipated as much.
Come here. Your will is strong. Fine. I'll come to you. More medicine, Professor?
Yes, but something more effective than garlic, Countess.
Indeed.
Let's see how well you do against some holy water!
Abraham, what was that?
It appears to have been a bat, Doctor.
Well, obviously it was. What happened to the mirror?
Sorry if I startled you. I saw that infernal bat flying around that side of the house, and I couldn't resist the shots.
Did you hit it?
The bullet was never made, my friend, that could harm that bat. My weapons are stronger.
What do you mean?
Dracula's here.
Good God!
How did she get in?
You ask the vampire queen during the hours of the night, the hours of the hours, how she comes and goes. As the wind, my friend, as she pleases. She came here to kill me, but I carried a power stronger than hers.
What power?
Holy water. I expected an attack. She came. I proved my case of needed proof. The mirror did not reflect that image. I cut my finger, and she leapt at the blood. But when faced with the sacred water, she fled.
Lucy must not know.
Lucy knows more than you think.
How can she? If she knew, she'd tell me.
As these attacks continue, she'll become more and more under Dracula's spell. There's a mystic link between them. I know it is hard to hear, my friend, but you must face it. It may already be that she can learn what passes in Miss Lucy's mind. So Miss Lucy must not be told what we know about the boxes of her. But Dracula may come to know anything Lucy knows. No, Miss Lucy, you must not.
Lucy, what is it about that paper that upsets and intrigues you so much?
Read it.
Hampstead Horror. Further attacks on small children committed after dark by a serious and beautiful woman in Hampstead were reported today. The 3 children reported similar attacks. A beautiful woman in white gave them chocolates and lured them to a secluded corner where she then kissed and bit them on the neck.
Go on.
Children suffered no harm. The wounds are trivial, and the children did not seem to be frightened. One small girl even told her mother she hoped to see the beautiful woman again.
Do you know what's been happening, Lucy?
And Professor Van Helsing knows too, don't you, Professor?
Those poor children.
So the Countess Dracula attacked those children too.
No, my love.
It is worse than that.
Worse? How do you mean?
Miss Lucy knows.
The woman in white is Nina.
Nina? But Nina is dead, my darling.
Nina has joined with the master.
Oh, God, have pity on our souls!
My dear Miss Lucy, I will not ask how you know this. After tonight, no more children will meet the woman in white. She will remain at rest in the tomb where you laid her, and her soul, released from this horror, will be with God.
If you can save Nina's soul after death, Professor, can you save mine?
Lucy.
I will save you. I swear it. From tonight onwards, one of us will be awake in the room next to yours. The spells will be in the room with you. I will make the room safe for you. I want you to wear this tonight. And while you wear it, bad dreams will not come. I want you to wear this tonight as well. It is as strong as the holy water I used on her earlier. Spare. You will not take it off.
I swear.
In the name of God, now what?
Butterworth, what is it?
It's Renfield, sir.
Oh, you've let her escape again?
No, sir. This time she's barred herself in her room, and she's taken one of the other patients with her.
She's got her by the throat.
Oh, she's after human blood now. The flies are no longer enough.
I should have sent her away.
No time for regrets now, my friend. Quick, come with me. Parker, you come too.
Don't leave me.
I'll be here with you, miss.
Don't leave me alone.
Of course I won't, miss. There. It's nothing to fret about. I'm sure it's just a fall among patients. Dr. Seward will have it sorted out in no time. Look. this vile-smelling necklace and heavy bauble have made you faint. Maybe some fresh air will help. No, no.
What on earth? What is it?
If anyone wants my job can have it.
What's the matter?
I knows what I knows. I've seems what I seems. I'll be on the next train. I don't ask for no wages. In lieu of 2 weeks' notice.
Wait, where's Renfield?
If you ask me, sir, I'd say she's paying a little visit to hell.
You've let her escape again?
Oh, listen here, sir. Having, so to speak, resigned, I don't have to put up with any more from any of you. When a man can't help, a man can't help, and that is that.
Can't you see, man, that Dr. Seward is not well? You desert him when he needs all the help he can get.
Putting it that way, sir, I ain't the type of man to run under fire. But I just can't stand to be blamed for what ain't my fault.
We don't blame you, Butterworth. No bolts or bars can hold Renfield.
Now, sir, you're making sense. This time I had her in a straitjacket, and nearly all day yesterday I spent clamping balls on that window. Now I find them balls pulled apart like they was made of cheese.
Then try to find her.
No, find her. I'm not gonna go chasing her up and down the walls. I ain't no bloomin' mountain goat.
The hellish thing mocks us, Seward. A few hours after she discovered what we did, she came here and drugged that poor lunatic back to her.
What does the vampire want with Renfield?
Renfield is serving an apprenticeship to join the vampire queen after her death. We must prevent that.
I was sure we had her last night when we broke into Carfax Castle and found that one earthen box.
Along with the other 4 we found in London, in the abandoned houses.
I was sure when we pried the lid off that thick box, we'd find her in it, helpless.
But it was empty.
Empty.
No doubt it was left there to mock us once more.
But we know she brought 6 boxes with her on that plane. There is one more.
But where? Where could it be? And now she's on her guard. She'll know by now we've roomed the other boxes for her, doused them with holy water.
It's not half an hour till sunrise. Poor Jonathan's been up with Lucy for 9 hours. She'll be safe at dawn and Jonathan can get some rest. If anyone can sleep in this house.
But whoever sleeps or does not sleep, we know that Miss Lucy will sleep by dawn. Have you noticed that she sleeps all day now and is weak all night?
Yes. Is that part of the change?
Of course.
Oh, God, Abraham, I can't bear it!
You must face the facts, my friend. For her sake.
But I don't understand. How did the vampire get at Lucy with garlic and a crucifix around her neck?
My guess is that she somehow compelled the maid to remove them and then open the window. I should have foreseen.
Don't blame yourself, man. The devil is more cunning than we are. Yet, Lucy seems better. Until that last attack, she was always exhausted. Yet last night, when she awoke after sleeping all day,
There was blood in the cheeks.
yes, thank God.
My poor friend. God had nothing to do with it. Where do you think that blood came from?
What are you suggesting? What fresh hell is this you're suggesting?
It's not 5:30 in the morning. A strange hour indeed for men who aren't crazy to be up and about.
They may still get some help from this thing that is still half human. Renfield!
She's after me! She's going to kill me!
Help us, Renfield, and we'll save you!
You poor, puny man! You measure your brains against hers! You don't know what you're dealing with, you thick-headed Dutchman, and a fool of a specialist, and a young cub of a boy! Why, all the soldiers and police in London couldn't stop the master from doing what she pleases.
But God couldn't stop her.
God permits evil. Tell me, if he's so good, then why is she here? Tell me that.
How did you break out of those iron bars?
Madness, his great strength, Doctor.
Come, Renfield. We know you didn't wrench those bars apart yourself.
No, I didn't. I wanted them there. I hoped they'd keep her out. She did it. And then she called to me and I had to come. She was angry. The master is angry. She promised me eternal life. And live things, big ones. I must obey her. But I don't want to be like her. I am mad. I know, and bad too, for I've taken lives, but they were only little lives. I wouldn't take a human life. And why did I choose to betray her? For you. I warned you and made her angry, and now perhaps she'll kill me. And I won't get any more live things to eat.
Van Helsing, help me get her out of here.
Lucy, you mustn't mind that poor crazed lunatic.
Oh, I don't. She amuses me.
How can you? Poor devil. Thank God it will be dawn soon.
Dawn. The ebb tide of life. I hate the dawn. How can people like daylight? The night was made to enjoy life. And love. Come to me, Jonathan.
So happy you're feeling better, Lucy.
I've never been so well. So full of vitality. I was a poor, pale, washed-out creature before, Jonathan. I don't know what could have made you love me when I was like that. You had no reason to, but now you do.
I worship you, Lucy.
Then tell me, Jonathan, where did you go yesterday? Don't turn away from me.
You made me promise never to tell you anything. You said not to while you were under the spell of that creature.
Well then, I release you from your promise. Tell me, where were you and Father and the funny little professor all day yesterday?
I told you. I promised. I can't tell. Lucy.
You say you love me, but you don't trust me.
I would trust you with my life.
Then prove it. What were you doing over at Carfax Castle with With that hammer and those horrible stakes.
How did you...
I'm just trying to find out if you really love me. So, you try to hide your schemes and your plots. Afraid I'll give them away, are you? You fool. Anything she wants to know, she'll know. She knows what you know. She knows everything.
Lucy!
My dear, I'm so sorry. Let me kiss away your tears.
I don't understand you.
I love you, Jonathan. I want you. I need to have you.
Lucy, no, this isn't you.
You stupid little man. You're not worthy of me. I'm going to take from you the only thing you have of any value. Your blood.
Harker! Harker, save yourself, man!
Fine. I'll end you first and then finish him up. It'll be all the more pleasurable when there's fear in his blood anyway. Ah!
What is that thing? That's not my Lucy.
It is, Harker. I promise you it is. The creatures gain more control, but your Lucy still lives. The mark of the cross has stripped Dracula's will from her, at least for a while.
Lucy.
What happened? Why were you in my room?
Thank you. You love her. You love this truth. She is pure. And that evil thing that has entered her will be rooted out.
You must destroy her if you can. But you said you could save me in the soul, Professor.
Mina's soul is in heaven.
You must tell me how.
It is right to know now. We entered her tomb. We pried open her coffin. We found her sleeping, but not dead, not truly dead. There was blood in her cheeks and a drop of blood in the corner of her mouth. I drove a stake through her heart. There was a brief scream and a convulsion, and then a look of peace.
If I die, promise me you will do this to my body too.
I promise. We will find the thing that has fouled your life, destroy it, and send it back to hell.
You must defeat her if you can, but with pity in your hearts, not rage and vengeance. That is her currency. You will not be victorious over her without forgiveness.
No, my love. You cannot ask me to forgive.
Perhaps I too will need your forgiveness and your pity.
My dear Miss Lucy, now, while you are yourself, help me.
I will try, Professor, but you must not tell me anything. She will know.
Each time the white face and red eyes came to you, you were pale and exhausted. But this last time,
The last time she came to me, it was to seal me to her forever. She prayed for me as she had the other times before, but then she bit open a vein in her arm and she willed me to drink. And I drank. I couldn't drink fast or deeply enough. It was ambrosia. Please, Father, I'm so tired.
of course, let me take you to your room, my darling. The sun has risen, and you will be safe. For now. I heard the dogs barking. I rushed into the room to find her on you like a wolf on a lamb. Damn it, Harker! I warned you.
I know,
But you were almost killed. We don't know the depth of Dracula's strength or the reach of her will, but we know she'll take to the earth by daylight.
But where? We ruined all the boxes but one. You heard the dogs barking, so a wolf must be nearby.
Damn it.
Last box must be in Carfax Castle. It must be.
Damn it. Damn it, Harker, you were there. We searched everywhere, and there was only the one coffin there. Only the one. She's asleep. For now. But I fear what will happen when she wakes again. I fear we have only today to find Dracula's last coffin and send that vile beast to hell. But there.
Last box.
How did you get out again? Renfield, let me call for Butterworth.
Oh, no, maybe no Butterworth today, my doctor.
What? What are you talking about?
Butterworth and sweet Miss Wells, doing it in dark
awful Butterworth.
Wait. What stairwells, Renfield? How many floors is this building?
Just the two. Why?
Is that the only stairwell then?
Oh, yes. And the cellar.
The cellar?
Yes. But no one ever goes down there. No one's been down there for years. No one's explored it for centuries.
Tunnels? Tunnels that lead where?
Just under the house, I guess. I don't know. No one's ever explored them that I know.
So one of them might lead to Carfax Castle then.
Oh my god.
Dracula's been hiding here in plain sight this whole time. I fear she sleeps literally right under our noses.
Quick! Let's fetch some torches and unearth this demon once and for all! Way. This way! The stairs are just ahead.
There it is. We were right. The sixth coffin has been here all along.
I have a stake. Let me send that demon bitch back to hell.
Steady, Hawker.
He's right, Seward. We need to destroy the creature now. He may not have another chance.
I want the cursed thing dead. For good as well. But as you said, we may not have another chance. We must be careful.
Prepare yourself, Hawker. Then lift the top. Drive the stake into its chest. And pound it through.
I'm ready.
But the devil?
You're going to have to be a little faster than that, boys. Did you really think it would be that easy? You would come into my lair on my own earthen floor and walk up and stick a stake in me? Oh, you will pay for your short-sightedness in blood. I will make you pay for taking my Vina from me and trying to take my Lucy. My dear Lucy, she even told you that you would have to have forgiveness in your heart and not hatred and vengeance. And you wanted to send that demon bitch back to hell? And you wanted to wait until the cursed thing was dead? That does not sound like forgiveness to me. That sounds like hatred and vengeance. And I will always win on that battlefield. I knew you could never forgive me.
But I can.
Lucy, my darling. Hey,
You are forgiven.
I